Hello and welcome everybody to today's video where I am going to be challenging the Hikaru Nakamura bot on chess.com and to a game of chess, of course, where I'm a complete noob and he is a super grandmaster. So let's see what happens because that's something uncertain, and let's get started. Okay, so here we are on the chess.com screen and I have selected the Hikaru Nakamura bot, and he is literally 2820 rated on chess.com, and if you can see my rating, I am nearly 2000. So let's start the game. Okay, so the game has not yet begun. Okay, so firstly I have to choose a custom, assisted, friendly or challenge. Of course we'll choose the challenge one, and let's click on play, and there we have it. The game has begun. I'm with the white pieces and he's of course with the black pieces, and good luck. Try to keep up. Ooh, try to keep up. I'll start the game with 1 e4. I'll switch on the sound, and he starts with the French defense. We'll go for the center. We'll take the center, and he plays the small center defense. Apparently this is the name, and of course I'm not prepared for this. I know what to do against d5, but I'll just go and develop my pieces, and let's see now. Okay, so he just wasted a move to play d5. Okay, I'll take and then play bishop d3 because that's what we play against the French, just that I have an extra move right now. Okay, so now he has given me a check. What if I place the bishop in between and I develop another piece, and also the check is now no more. The next move, he is trying to threaten knight g4 and put pressure on my bishop. So because I am like a move ahead, I can just play h3. Okay, careful. I have a check right now. I'm playing against a grandmaster. Okay, I have a check and he's threatening my pawn, but I think my development is okay, and I can play something like knight d2, give up this pawn, and then castle and do something, because knight c3, of course, because after that takes and the knight will be attacked. So let's go knight d2. He'll take this pawn. No. Okay, the pawn is poisoned. I also don't know why, but the pawn is poisoned. Hikaru hasn't taken it. We'll castle. He'll castle either or take this pawn. Okay, so now this pawn has been hanging for a while. So my next plan of action could be to push this, but then he'll take this and the c3 pawn would also be hanging. What I can do rather is to play knight b3, but going to the opposite side of the board where the king is not there, I want to place my pieces on the king side so that I can attack him, because after knight b3, something like he can start with a5 and start the queen side pushing. Okay, so this is something not very good. I can try to play knight b3, c3, and then come back knight d2, and then play something like rook comes here and maneuver my knight. So knight b3, let's start with it. And till now I think I haven't blundered anything. Let's see what goes next. He moves his queen once again. The queen is moving a lot. The bishop and knight and the rook are not doing much for black right now. And is the queen threatening anything? He is not threatening c5 because I have like 3 defenders, and if I play c4, then he can take and isolate my pawn. So what I can do is either develop my rook here or put my queen here. Putting my queen, I don't think. Let's develop our rook for now. Okay, so now he finally brings out his knight and plays knight to c6. Okay, fair enough. My pawn is well defended. He's just developing for now, I guess. And I can also play something like c3, then queen c2, and I think my position shall be fine. Okay, I have gone with c3, Okay, the knight comes in, knight to e4. I can either take, then I have to move my knight once again, and that will be, where will I move my knight? Okay, knight d2 then, attacking this pawn. And how will he defend it? Either bishop here, or he can push the f5 pawn, f pawn to f5. But then I have knight c4. Okay, but taking this knight is always, I don't think, because then my rook will be blocked by the pawn. Okay, let's think like Hikaru to beat Hikaru. Taking this knight would also be good, because takes, I have this square for my knight as well. Then here, putting pressure here. But the problem is I'm just feared about f5, f4. Let's start with this. Knight d2. But what if f5? Okay, then I can go f3. If he takes, my knight takes, and then pawn pushes here, I can go bishop f2. But then here my dark squares are very, very, very weak. But okay, I think I can deal with that weakness for now. I'm not missing any tactic, right? Like bishop h3, boom, and I'm losing. Okay, let's go knight to d2 for now. I know it's not such a good move. Okay, f5, f5. Okay, I'm going somewhere correct, because he played f5, which I was thinking. Of course, it's not my move, it's his move, so I should not be so happy about it. But okay, now I'll play f. Okay, wait. Playing f3 is not so great, because dark squares are weak. He won't trade and go to g3 with his knight, and then even if I go here and trade it, his queen will enter, his bishop can come to h4. It will be very, very tricky. One thing I can do is take with the bishop, but my light square bishop is good because of these pawns being on the dark square. Okay, now I think I'm going somewhere wrong, because the game is heading positionally, and you know how good am I at positional play. Okay, now my queen can also jump out. I don't know what, but it can come out. That's a possibility, probability. Okay, f3 I'm not playing. I'm not playing f3. I can do one thing. I can go queen f3 with the idea of bishop f4. If he trades the knight, it's good for me. And this also stops from the pawn to be pushed, I guess. Queen f3, if he pushes this, then wait, my bishop is trapped. Okay, so now his threat is to trap my bishop. Oh, okay then. So I have to do something with the bishop, and this knight is taking away a lot of squares from my bishop as well. Okay, so should I exchange the knight? Knight takes, f pawn takes, bishop is then little passive because the pawn is okay, let's go bishop c2, let's say. Okay, why will he take with that pawn? First of all, if I take the d pawn takes, I go here and then he'll push this again. This bishop will be vulnerable. It has to come behind. I'm going behind a lot. He can then push f3, and then my position is terrible, because after a push, bishop takes this. Okay, I'm finding disadvantages for me, but not a move that will give me some advantage right now. One thing I can do, I can take this, pawn takes, knight f1, push, bishop d2, push, and then do nothing. Put my knight here, because takes, and okay, let's take with the bishop, even though I'm giving up a good bishop. Let's go. Okay, he takes with the f pawn. So he just opened his rook, but like now there's no f4 threat for me, so that's good for me. Now I can go knight f1 to g3. That's a good idea, I think, because there are not many pieces on my king side. So let's play with the guts. Okay, he can come bishop h4. Oh, what? He's trying for like bishop takes h3 because it's a pin, but of course I'm not at that. Okay, so knight to g3, if I play, he can come bishop h4. Can I go inside with my queen somehow and safeguard everything? Okay, then I can go king h2, bishop takes, pawn takes, and king is defending this, but the pawn structure is not so good. but I think that's the only way I can defend this situation, because pawn push, then h3 pawn is hanging by the bishop. So knight g3. He can also go h5 h4. Okay, bishop e6, of course. Bishop d6. Why h4? Bishop d6 is more good because now king h2 and the knight will be pinned. Okay, so now I am losing, I think, a pawn for sure. For sure. Oops. He just launched an attack on my king and I am thrashed. One move I can do is queen here. Queen coming here is a good move, I think. Queen h5. If he trades, I'm very good. But what if he takes my knight? Queen takes queen. Bishop takes pawn check. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. And he'll be a pawn up, but he has a double G pawns that are isolated as well. And that's the only good move I feel in this situation. So let's go for it. Okay, he exchanges the queen. Okay, he said something. Sure, this will be fun without a queen. Ooh. Okay, going into an end game without a queen is fun for Hikaru Nakamura. Okay, let's now play. Okay, the right square pawns are here. He's planning to fianchetto his bishop. One thing I can do is, now what's missing in my game? This knight is doing nothing in the game. One thing I can do is push this, but he can directly play a5 and stop it. The other thing is my rook here is sleeping. The other thing is his rook here is very good. My knight on the edge is very, very bad. I want to take off these pawns. f3 takes, that will be a free pawn for now. Okay. What if I can push this? I can't right now. Okay, I can go knight d2 and then f3, because then knight takes, that will be good. But going f3 will be not so good because g6 will trap my knight. Okay then. I think let's go knight d2, then play c4. c4 would be a better idea. Okay, and he instantly stops the c4 plan by playing bishop e6. Okay, fair enough. Now I can play one idea, cheeky idea. Rook d2 with the idea of knight takes pawn, pawn takes knight, and then push this, and it's something like a double attack. He has to exchange the bishop, then that will be good for me, I think. Okay, let's go for that. Rook ad1, and he goes with the move a5. He's allowing me to take this. Pawn takes and then push this. Okay, that will be an equal exchange, but I think the position will be a little better for me. Okay, what if I take this? I want to take it very badly. What if I take this? Okay, knight takes pawn. Let's do it. Pawn takes. Let me push. This one is over. We should probably start a new game. Wait, what? Why? Oh, bishop f7. Oh shit, I just forgot bishop f7. Oh my god, instantly I remembered bishop f7, because this is hanging now. If I take this, it will be equal, but he will get my knight. Oh my god, I think it was equal till here. Not equal, positionally he's doing very, very well. Oh, that was sad. Okay, we'll not give up. Let's not exchange more pieces, but wherever I move the knight, it has to be exchanged. Let's take this pawn. King takes and then I'll take this. Okay, now let's do this. He's, I guess, 2 pawns up, like 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, he gets one more pawn. Okay, now I can move my bishop somewhere, attack this discovered, or I can go with my rook here. Let's go with the rook. Okay, now of course, piece down, I'm not going to win any game against a super grandmaster, but let's try. His idea is clear. He wants to put his rook here, I guess, or double up his rook on the f file and do something, though my bishop is there. But why did he give this pawn? Because bishop is coming here. Okay, fair enough. I can give a check. He comes here, I can give another check. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. He's +1 right now. Yes, bishop comes here. I'll give a check. I guess rook will come inside. Nope. The rook does not come. Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, I'm getting a bit nervous now, even though I don't have any chances. Let's come here. Bishop d4, attacking the rook. This rook is also open. Both the rooks are open. And oh my god. I had thought that I can not trade it, but now the bishop sitting here and the rook sitting here, the g2 pawn is vulnerable. Oh my god. Damn. I have to take. These two bishop pairs are like terrible. They are playing terribly good. Now what should I do? Now I can't move my rook and put it here because the bishops are there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's play this and push some pawns. I know I'm losing. Oh my god, I didn't have a pawn there. My mic was covering it. Oh my god. This is terrible. And I think the best move here should be to resign the game. It was nice playing with me, with Hikaru Nakamura. And I had 2 mistakes, 0 blunders. Let's game review. Okay. The last move, okay, that was terrible. I didn't see the pawn, I didn't have there. But okay, I was entirely losing. I am 84.2%. I'm not sure that you can see Hikaru's rating or not. He is, wait, just a minute, I'll set this up. Okay, so here I guess you can see the screen analysis screen. I played at 84.2% and he was of course above 90%, but 92, it's not that great as this level. But yeah, where was I played at 2700. Okay, I don't believe that. Okay, let's start the game. Okay, taking here was not good, but I don't know. Takes. Bishop comes here. This was an inaccuracy. Okay. H3. Okay, castles was good, of course. This was an inaccuracy. How is Hikaru's bot doing so many inaccuracies? Knight c3 was better. Why knight c3? Knight c3, queen takes. Then what? Bishop d2. Okay, bishop d2 and then rook b1. Okay. Mahir, 5 minutes. Five minutes. Yeah, so okay, I get it. Knight c3 might be better next time. I'll not forget this. So knight d2, bishop e7, another inaccuracy. I'm like literally +1. Oh my goodness. Castle best. Castle. Knight b3. I was not sure about it. What was the best move? Queen b1 was better. I was thinking queen c1 because it supposed this and somehow this diagonal. Of course, that's not great, but queen b1. Oh man, I wouldn't have found that move. Rook b1, okay, doable, and rook e1 also doable. I got knight b3, okay, queen e6, rook e1, nice. Knight comes, c3 was the best move, I guess. Wow. Knight comes inside, and here the best move was c4. Oh, I think I was seeing this move, or I was seeing this later because I had told that I takes and there will be an isolated pawn. But no, that was some other position, I guess. Here c4. I went. This was an inaccuracy. I guess this was the moment in the game. Knight d2 was a mistake. f5. Yes. Okay. Bishop takes. Oh my god. This is such a terrible move. I should have gone bishop to c2. Why? Bishop c2 and comes here then. Then knight takes. Oh, the queen will be attacked. That's why. Pawn takes and then bishop d2. What about here? Okay, now these pawns are falling. Okay. Bishop c2 might have been the best move there. I went takes and here he's entirely winning. Takes. Knight. Oh, knight f1 was a better move. That was the only move, I think. Because my bishop is... Okay. Queen b6. This is also good stuff. And now here queen h5, I played the best move. Okay, takes, he went here, knight comes, best. He plays inaccuracy, another move. What was his best move? His best move was something like h6, knight e7, rook f. Okay, not so like logical moves though. I went rook d1. Okay, this silly idea by me, oh my god. That's why I was thinking, like, why didn't he figure this out? Because it was a blunder by my side. a5. I think he provoked me to take this, but sorry about that. I missed the knight was here, and this was the final blunder, I guess. This was the final blunder of the game. But yeah, I think I played decent enough. Just that I have to work on my somewhat positional play, because this was in the middle. It was little bit positional, where I took the bishop, the knight with the bishop. I should have played bishop c2. That was a nice idea because f5 was not working there. So yeah, that was for today's video. I hope that you like this video, and you want to see more about this, then do put your comments down in the comment section, and I'll bring up more such videos. Till then, stay safe, play chess, and keep learning. Bye bye.